JavaScript is a very robust language, made even more valuable in recent years by enhancements to the JavaScript engines incorporated in modern browsers. Now, JavaScript functions execute faster than ever, which has led to an explosion of development, particularly in the area of JavaScript code libraries, also known as frameworks. In this exercise, we will show you how to create a transition fade effect when the page loads using the jQuery framework. jQuery is a concise JavaScript library that enables JavaScript programmers to create animated effects, build slideshows, construct drag-and-drop interfaces, and so on. If you want to learn more about jQuery, then please visit this web address. If you want to follow along through this exercise, please start by opening the file TPA Sunrise, which can be found in the Lesson 22 folder. As with the previous exercise, we will start by adding the code after the closing style tag. Here, we are simply telling the web browser that the jQuery library, called jQuery 1.4.2.js, can be found in the folder called scripts of the site root. The next step is to make sure that both the HTML and CSS have been set up correctly. Here in the CSS code, we are using the ID selector ER_image. Notice also that we have included the display property with the value of none. This is to ensure that when the page is loaded, initially the image is not displayed. If we look at the markup, you can see the div image we are applying the ER_image CSS code to. Okay, so now let's add the JavaScript code. Firstly, we add the start JavaScript tag. To ensure that the document is fully loaded before any code is invoked, we will now add a special function, like so. Having done that, we then add the code that will create the fade effect, close the function, and then add the closing script tag. In plain English, this script reads, when the document is ready, fade in the image with the ID of ER_image for a duration of 8,000 milliseconds or 8 seconds. With the effect code in place, let's save the file and test this in the browser. Here in Firefox, you can see the fade effect in action. Whilst the effect certainly works, on reflection, making the fade effect 8 seconds seems a little too long. Let's return to the text editor and adjust the fade value to 4 seconds. Now, if we save the file again and switch to the web browser one last time, you can see that here the fade effect now just takes 4 seconds to complete.